Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into a real-world system admin task, the Apache service on one of our app servers, unreachable on port 5004. We need to find out if the service is down, if it's a firewall issue, or something else entirely. Let's get to work. First, I'll start from the jump host to confirm the issue. I'll run curl. As expected, it fails. To see if this is a global outage or specific to this server, I'll check app server 2. That one works perfectly. So, we've isolated the problem to app server 1. Time to go deeper. I'll SSH into the server as user Tony and switch to root so I have full control. My first instinct is to check the service status with systemctl status httpd. It's failed. I tried a quick restart, but it still won't budge. To see why, I'll check the logs using journalctl-xeuh ttpd.service. The log says it could not bind to address 0.0.0.0 to 5004 because the address is already in use. Now I need to find out what's hogging our port. I'll run netstat. It looks like a sendmail process is sitting on our Apache port. Since Apache is the priority here, I'm going to kill that process ID 481 using kill -9. Let's check again, and it is clear. With the port cleared, I'll restart attd. A quick status check shows it's now active and running. We're halfway there. Even though the service is up, we need to ensure the jump host can actually reach it through the firewall. I'll check the current rules with Iptables. To make sure port 5004 is open, I'll insert a new rule at the top of the input chain. I don't want these rules to disappear after a reboot, so I'll run service Iptables save to make the changes persistent. Now the configuration is locked in. Finally, I'll exit back to the jump host for the moment of truth. I'll run curl again, and then a curl -ik to check the headers. Perfect. The server is responding with OK. Task complete. We identified a port conflict, cleared the offending process, and updated the firewall rules without touching the source code. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for KodeKloud Linux Level 3 challenges. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.